Search.
It's a partnership. A partnership that goes back thousands of years ago when men first domesticated dogs and they began working together.
Good job. Very nice.
In the case of Marin Fire Captain Jim Boggeri and his search and rescue dog Nino, the partnership is also a heartfelt friendship.
Nino is about a 6.5-year-old fox red Labrador retriever. We've been together approximately three and a half years now. Nino does live human scent in disaster environments, people buried under rubble after major catastrophes, bombings, things of that nature.
Good boy, Carlos.
Scientists believe that dogs were first domesticated from gray wolves about 15,000 years ago. They were used for hunting, herding, and companion animals.
Ready? Come on. Wait.
Nino was rescued from the Placerville SPCA and trained as a search dog and then put to work.
Typically these dogs are just these really high energy, wonderful dogs who people think are going to be great pets, but unfortunately they have so much energy they realize that it takes a lot more than just putting a dog in a backyard or running them once a week.
Search.
To our benefit, we find these dogs and put them through some basic training, search training, obedience, and agility, and turn these dogs into rescuers.
Atta boy. Very nice.
Following 9/11, there's been a high premium placed on search and rescue dogs. The training is rigorous, and it takes about a year to find the right dogs for the job.
Nino is a live scent dog. That's all they work for is live human scent, people who are buried, people who are not have perished. One of the things that we will do with our dogs is what they call proof the dog. We will bury cadaver material within the training pile. We don't want our dogs alerting on cadaver material. We are specifically looking for people who are alive, who are buried.
Fire department search team, is there anybody in there? For us, when we train, it's all about the victim. We don't want the handlers really engaging. We want that victim to be the greatest thing in the world. Good boy. Get him. All the fun, all the excitement comes from the victim that's in there. Get him.
Nino lives with Jim and his family, and they put in countless hours training together, weekdays and weekends. So what makes a great search and rescue dog?
High drive, tenacity and high drive, high toy drive.
Go through.
These dogs, for them, it's a game. What I consider to be training, for them, it's playtime.
Cheating.
The National Disaster Search Dog Foundation was founded back in 1995. Jim has been involved for the last 10 years as a volunteer canine handler. His first dog was named Recon in honor of a New York City firefighter who was killed in the line of duty.
Recon and I were paired in October of 2001, right after 9/11. So when I was given my dog, I was told that he was the dog that was chosen, that we would be the team chosen to represent Tim McSweeney and the other firefighters who perished from Ladder 3 at 9/11.
Recon has retired, but Jim and his dog worked together following Hurricane Katrina. Jim and Recon followed that with Hurricane Rita, Gustav, and Ike. It was the devastation of Katrina that left a number of jarring memories.
Our first deployment was to Hurricane Katrina, which, as you can imagine, was an eye-opening experience. As much training as we do, it's really hard to prepare yourself for everything that we can face. We spent about 8 days down in Biloxi, Mississippi, searching an 8-square block area that had been completely decimated by the tidal surge from Katrina.
Sit.
Black, yellow,
Good.
There are 260 certified teams across the nation. Most of the work with the search dogs utilizes firefighters who freely volunteer their time.
I think there's going to be a greater demand for these dogs. When we look at what happens around the world between natural disasters, be it tornadoes and earthquakes and hurricanes and things of that nature, and then we get into the man-made disasters, the need is very high.
Boggeri has been a firefighter for 24 years, and he seems to have found his calling in working with the dogs.
I love the dogs. I love the mission of the Search Dog Foundation, the thought of being able to make that big a difference in somebody's life, to be able to save somebody who's buried. If that was my family member, I would want to know that there were people out there with the same skills and abilities that my dog and I have to make a difference in somebody's life.
Jim and Nino train relentlessly just in case the time comes when they are needed. It's what you would expect from friends and partners.